Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Yo, what's going on? Quick stream. Just taking a look at the Bitcoin price. Wanted to give a little update. Let's go ahead and go over to the Forex Factory. We do have some news today, so I need to yo, good morning, Justin Eubanks, Mr. Chan. So 8:30 Eastern Standard Time, we have GDP coming out. Well, that's for Canada. No one cares. Final GDP quarter over quarter, unemployment claims, and final GDP price index. That's all at 8:30. Then at 9:45, we have the Chicago PMI. And then at 10, we have pending home sales and revised U of M consumer sentiment. So, pretty busy day. So, I knew I needed to come on for a second. I was up late last night putting together my son's truck for his birthday party this weekend. He got a Chevy Silverado. It's really awesome. It's got Bluetooth, man. These cars got Bluetooth these days. It's pretty cool. So this is essentially the idea. Yesterday we had to break out, fake out. And funny enough, this whole move right here ended up being it ended up taking out more longs than shorts. So yeah, that's awesome. Good morning, all set. This is just gonna be a quick stream, guys. Yeah. So get this head and shoulders here. It's obviously starting to really play out. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder, breakout, back test, breakout, bull flag. This thing should get sent today. Like today. Get a 4-hour close above the value area high. Right here, this line right here. Get a 4-hour close above that, which is also the 786 of this entire move. Close, not get above it. Close above it. Close above that value area high, and I see no reason why this thing will not continue higher. This is the measured move of the flagpole. So if I take the flagpole and I measure it out starting from the bottom. Now, depending on what schematic you look at, some go by the breakout, which would put us a little higher at about $78,555. But I like to play a little bit more conservatively, and this just happens to nail that 1.236 at $76,931. So, also taking a measured move from the head to the neckline of the head and shoulders, and just moving it up right on that candle, and we're pretty much right at that same spot at the 1.236. So I don't see the downwards momentum kind of ended yesterday. Everything kind of got bought up. Let's go down to the 1 hour. Long lower wick here. Yes, we had the long upper wick, but this, and because this didn't shoot up, that kind of tells me that sellers just exited their positions, and that's why we got the dump. They didn't get liquidated because we had more longs liquidated than shorts. So that tells me that the sellers that were up here just kind of fled, because everybody knows we're bullish. They're just trying to make a little extra cash, but now we're really starting to get going. Now this channel, we can see we've been in for a couple of days now, ever since the beginning of the week. Just been bouncing around inside the channel, and now we've got a clean break above where we've closed a nice big candle, 1 hour candle above the downwards trend, and now we're steadily moving to the upside. So I'm just waiting to see. Well, we're waiting for the news because the news will probably provide volatility, and then we'll be able to see where we go from there. So at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time, so a little over 1 hour, and then maybe nothing happens initially. Maybe Bitcoin waits for the rest of the market, the stock market, to get going, to open up before it gets going. And yeah, so just be cognizant of that. If you are in any shorts, please. I mean, I don't know why you would be in shorts right now. We're pretty bullish. So be careful with the shorts. Let's take a look at our Prime Oscillator Pro. We are green. We are trending up and to the right. Would like to stay above this line. Hopefully get another bounce. Maybe a little curl. Let me show you. Maybe a little bounce off of it like that. That will help us keep pushing to the upside. Then it can break down, but it can keep going, right? And then maybe give us a bearish divergence or something for a correction after we hit our 1.236 target at $76,931. I do think it is very possible that we get to at least 75K today, and maybe we finish it up tomorrow. So we should be out of here, hopefully, by the end of this week. If it's not going to be today's news, then we've got PCE, core PCE tomorrow. So it's got to be something. Something's got to give us. Something's got to give some, and then someone's got to get us out of here. It's some kind of catalyst. Coinbase, of course, as always, when we have nice little pullbacks, there's always some type of FUD that comes out towards the bottom. What was yesterday's FUD? Coinbase's dismissal proposal was rejected. The judge rejected their dismissal proposal. They wanted the court case to be dismissed. Judge said, we're going to work this out. Yay. So, I wonder how Coin is doing. Yeah, you can see it started to take took a nice little tumble there. What, if it does follow along with Bitcoin also a little bit. But I imagine this was somewhere around the same news time. Around the same time as the news, we got that gap. It came down, filled the gap. So, trekking to the downside, I'd be looking for flip of the ribbon here, like we have here. Also, wait, can you just now hear me? Have you guys been watching and you couldn't even hear me? Good morning, Sniper Nightmare. Coin up, it's 3% in pre-market. Yep. For some reason, my stream just started playing on my phone. It's weird stuff. So I hope audio was on the whole time. Okay, thank God. Jesus. I mean, I imagine y'all would have been saying something in the chat like, hey, can't hear you. So I don't know why my phone just all of a sudden started playing the stream. It's weird. So yeah, looking at coin, let's see, market oracle. do have dynamic reactor down here around 240. Loud order block right here. So we could get a push off of here today. This to me just shows that there's a lot of support, right? A lot of support down here that has pushed the price up. So it may not even break down today. It may just continue going, especially if Bitcoin continues to go, continues to move to the upside. Let's see. Let's go over to. Thank you. Thank you for that, all set. Thank you. And Chan, Mr. Chan. What else do we have over here? What is Ethereum doing? Ethereum's kind of doing the same thing, coiling up a little bit. Nice little double bottom in here. Get rid of this. Nice little double bottom in here. Really love these check marks on here. On the chart prime market oracle. They're really good at saying, hey, I mean, it's a take profit, but I like to use it as a reversal. Alex O Crypto does as well. So not alone in that camp. But we can see the W reversal and the break of the channel, just like with Bitcoin. ETH, of course, will have more percentage-wise in it. 6.31% to get up to, what is this level? This range. Okay, so this range. So we hopped out of the range, deviated outside of the range, did a little slight deviation of the range here, and then has been holding strong ever since. Bull flagging out, ready to break up and retest the upside of the range. That's what it's looking like to me. Of course, we could pull. Measured move of the bull flag takes us straight up to that 3,800. So we could see 3,800 for Ethereum today, but it is going to more than likely be the Bitcoin show. It's about to take some dominance back. It's back. Yo, L. Jones. Good morning, good morning. Steady day for me. Nothing at levels I'm comfortable taking. Hey, I understand. I'm just really super bullish, okay? So yeah, quick stream. Just wanted to kind of give a little bit of my ideas on Bitcoin. And I guess a little bit of Ethereum. So yep. Yeah. That's what I'm looking at. Let's see Bitcoin get a 4-hour close above the 0.786 Fibonacci level from this high to this low. Let's get off of that. From this high to this low, and let's see a close above that 0.786, a 4-hour close in particular. And let's keep on moving to the upside. Now let's go over, let's bring this back up. Ooh, so lethal. So lethal. OC messed up. I don't even know if he was supposed to show us this in the Chart Prime class the other day. But you can move the bullish control line on this Prime Oscillator Pro. I moved it to minus 95 and plus 95. And that brings these lines up. And it's kind of ridiculous what happens. Okay, so let me just go back in time. Let's go throughout this whole, let's just look at this whole channel here, okay? Pop above the line, okay? Kind of tells you that it's about time to reverse. You end up getting a bearish divergence in here, and then boom, little down move. Cool, right? Now, we end up missing this move because we do not cross below the line here, but we do cross above the line here, in and out. That just happened to mark the top. Now, if this thing does it at the same time that it's taken out a high and you've got and you have a bearish divergence, then I'm probably taking this trade and I'm going to write it down until we bottom out at the bottom of the bullish control line. Then move up to the upside. As soon as we bottom here, we move all the way up to the upside and exit here, right at the top of the channel. Right at the top of the channel. Come back down, bottom out again, right here, and then come right back up to where we top out. Of course, if you draw a trend line, you can see that on the trend ribbon from this little bounce right here, we break that trend ribbon right here, which is just also another reason to get out right here. So this thing is pretty kind of crazy, and I've taken it down to the 1 minute, and it's insane. Even if you just entered on these and just set like a tight stop, bruh, you'd hit most of them. You'd get most of them. It's kind of crazy. What is BTC linear? Oh, it's just a future. It's just a futures contract. Linear it's perpetual. Linear's just a straight line. Just means it's a never-ending contract. Lunar spaghetti, yes. Lunar spaghetti. So yeah, it just means that the contract does not expire. It just keeps on going. Good morning, Mark Dutch. You shut up just in time for me to tell everybody bye-bye because I got to go. So just a quick stream. Wanted to give you guys a little update. Be ready. Be prepared for 8:30. If you're going to trade, use a stop loss. Be safe. Be kind. Rewind. Thank you guys for your support. I appreciate all of you. And don't forget to hit that like button on your way out. And sub to the channel if you are new. Thank you guys. Love you. Have a radical day. Ride the waves. Peace out.